Hello family. How are you? How is doing? Today we can learn about the English. So our topics to the this class is about English language, which is very essential and useful for you guys, especially who are attending the class in grade 11 and 12. For those students, English language is very crucial because all subjects are written by English language, English words. So you must learn and you should know English well to register a good grade in the entrance exam. Look at all questions. Every question are written by English language. So you must have good knowledge. You should have good knowledge to score a good score. So this is the subject is English, and the topic, the book. Let us see the book. This book is advanced worldwide book. Maybe you should have to download. Go to Play Store and download this book to use. I think it is very good book because it has some good feature inside it, which means it has some questions. It has some questions that has been done and that has been taken as other students who took the exam before. So for that it is very advanced and it is very good. I think if you finish this book, you will prepare yourself in good way, on good road for exam, for entrance exam. So look at here as advanced worldwide book. Try to download. ይህን መጽሐፍ ዳውንሎድ አድርጉ። በጣም አሪፍ መጽሐፍ ነው እና ዳውንሎድ አድርጋችሁ ፒዲኤፍ እንድትማሩ ሀሳቤን ለማስተላለፍ እፈልጋለሁ። ምክንያቱም አሪፍ ነው። ውስጥ ላይ ብዙ ጥያቄዎች ከዚህ የተሰሩ ጥያቄዎች አሉ። የኢንትራንስ ጥያቄዎች እናንተን በጥሩ ሁኔታ ያዘጋጃችኋል ብዬ አስባለሁ። ይህ መጽሐፍ ላፕቶፕም እንደ እንግሊዘኛ ኤግዛሚን በጣም አሪፍ መጽሐፍ ነው እና እንጀምራለን ማለት ነው። ሶ አዳዲስ ተማሪዎች ከሆናችሁ ሰብስክራይብ አድርጉ። ከዚህ በፊት ቤተሰብ የሆናችሁ ተማሪዎች ከሆናችሁ ላይክ እና ሼር አድርጉ ቪዲዮውን እና ደግሞ ኮሜንት ጻፉልኝ። ስለ እንግሊዘኛ ኮርስ ምን አይነት መጽሐፍ ማስተማር እንዳለብኝና የትኛው መጽሐፍ እናንተ ሪኮመንድ የምታደርጉ የክላስ መጽሐፍ ነው ወይስ እንደዚህ ጋይድ ይሻላል? ግን እኔ ጋይድ ነው መጥቶ መጽሐፍ የክላሱ ብዙም ኦርጋናይዝ ያልሆነ ነው እንዳዩት ከሆነ። ሶ እናንተ እንደ ኢንትራንስ አዘጋጃችሁ። ሶ ይሄን መጽሐፍ እንማራ ፕሪፓራቶሪ ስኩል ነው። ቡኳን ነው ቡክ 2 ላይ ከጨረስኩ በኋላ እናያለን። ሶ ዩኒት 1 ሄደን እና ከዛ ያለውን ነገር በአማርኛም እያቀላቀልን እንትን እንግሊዘኛን ሞር ፎከስ የሚያደርገው ምክንያቱም ማስተምሮ የምንማረው እንግሊዘኛ ስለሆነ እኔ እንግሊዘኛ ነው ማውራት ማውራው ማለት ነው። ሶ አንዳንድ አስፈላጊ በሆነበት ቦታ ላይ አማርኛንም ጠብ እያደረኩ እንዲገባቸው ብዬ ለማስተማር እሞክራለሁ። ሶ ፎከስ አድርጋችሁ ብትማሩና እኔ ማውራን ነገር ብትሰሙ በጣም አሪፍ ነው ብዬ አስባለሁ። በጣም ጥሩ ተዘጋጃላችሁ ብዬ አስባለሁ። እኔ አስፈላጊ እንትኖችን ለማስተማር ሞክራለሁ። ሁሉም አስፈላጊ ግን ሞር ፈተና ፎከስ የሚሄድበት ኤሪያዎች እየመረጥኩኝ ሁሉንም በመደዳ አላስተምርም። እንደሌላ እኔ እየመረጥኩኝ ዛሬም ያው የኛው ፓርት ትንሽ ተጠራ ምንም ስለሆነ ዩኒት 1 የሪሌቲቭ ፕሮናውንስ እንደ ክላውዝ ተማሪዎቹን በቀላሉ ይሸወዳሉ። ግን የሚያዩት ተማሪ በቀላሉ ሰርቶ ያልፋል። በሰከንድ ነው ማቆ ሩሉን ካወቀ ቶሎ ሰርቶ ሰዓት ይጠቀማል ማለት ነው። ኢንትራንስ ላይ ካወቀ ቀላል ነው። ካላወቀ ግን ያው ትበላለህ። ብዙ ተማሪ ይሸወዳል። ብዙ ተማሪዎች ስለሚሸወዱ ብዬ ነው ከዩኒት 1 ጀምር ብዬ ያሰብኩት ማለት ነው። let's start now. So unit 1 is relative pronouns and the clause. Relative pronouns means it indicates a pronoun, which means it's written in front of the noun, which is the noun indicates this manifest or indicates the noun or something like that. So it is pronoun and the clause. Clause means it is not full sentence, it is like half sentence. So clause means half, it is not fulfilled sentence. So relative pronouns. Pro means, you know, after pro action. Pronouns, after noun it comes after nouns, you know. For example, somebody, X is a noun, or Ababe, or Bayene, or Bakale, something like that noun. Then after that noun, it comes and indicate manifest or something like that noun. So that's why we said pronouns. What are them? These pronouns. There are a lot of pronouns, not a lot of some pronouns that we know, that we use in daily activity. For example, here we will see later. Let's see, relative clause begin with the relative pronouns. You know the relative clause. Relative clause means not full sentence. It is something in Amharic hareg. We say hareg, not center, not areft neger. So clause means hareg. It is not full. It's the beginning up to this relative pronoun. That is the clauses are written most of the time and up to the relative pronouns, you know. After this, before this, some sentences we have. So that sentence is a clause. Here we write clause. Then after that, we use like that one. Here is clause in front of this, them. In front of them, who, whom, which, that, those. Whose. These are, we call it pronouns, relative pronouns. So how we can use, what's the rule? Okay, are called relative pronouns. There are two main types of relative clause. We have two main types of relative clause. Look at here, should have to know here something, you know. እዚህ ጋር ማወቅ አለባችሁ relative pronoun የሚባሉት pronoun አይደለም እኮ noun አይደለም pronoun ነው pronouns. So pronouns ማለት ከስም ቀደም ብሎ የሚመጣ ማለት ነው። የሆነ ስምን ለማመልከት ያ ስም ያ ናውን ለማመልከት ብሎ ከፊት የሚመጣ ማለት ነው። ለምሳሌ እሱ ከኋላ ይመጣል፣ ያ ስም ከፊት ሆኖ አበበ who something like that, you know, who ማን እንትና እንዲባል ማለት ነው። who ማንን የሚባል ነገር ይይዛል። ይሄ ማን የሆነ በቃ እዚህ ጋር አውርተ የሆነ አረፍተ ነገር ታወራና እዚህ ጋር ይመጣና ማን የሚባለው ነገር ነው የሚገልጸው ማለት ነው። ይሄ ደግሞ ማንን ባለው ነገር who ሲባል የሆነ አረፍተ ነገሩ እንትን ውስጥ ላይ ማንን የሚል ሴንስ ነው የሚሰጠው። ማንን ባሰን ይሰጣል ማለት ነው። ሶ ይሄኛ ደግሞ which የቱ ይባላል። actually the place ነው ኢንዲኬት የሚያደርገው this in actually most of the time place where and place ሳይሆን እሱም now ነው ያ just relative pronoun ስም ቀደም ብሎ ይመጡ ስለሆነ so that ያን whose የማንን ይባላል። whose ለምሳሌ this is whose back ይባላል። የማንን እዚህ ጋር ብዙ ጊዜ ተማሪው የሚሸወዱት ይሄን ነው። የማንንና ማንን ማለት whom ሲባል አንድ ሰው አሁን ለምሳሌ እንትና ፈልጎ ብላንክ ልመታው ነበር። እዚህ ጋር ብላንክ ላይ ማንን አያችሁ እንደዛ ባል ነው። whose የማንን የባል ነገር ነው የሚያመጣው whose ይሄ ጫማ ምናምን አሁን እንትና ጫማ አደረገ ወጣ ብላንክ ጫማውን ጥሎ መጣ ምናምን ባል የማንን የሚባል መልስ ይመጣል። ሶ ግልጽ ነው ብዬ አስባለሁ። ያ which የምትጠቀሙት ነው ብዙ ጊዜ which one of the following ምናምን ባሉ ነገር እንደ ምርጫ ምናምን ነገር ነው የሚያመጣው ማለት ነው። ሶ ዛት ሲባል ያንን አሁን እሱ ዛት ደግሞ የራሱ ነው እንትና ነው ዲፋይናይት እና ኢንዲፋይናይት ባል ነገር እሱን የሚገልጽ ነው። ይሄ ሰው ነው ግን ሰው አንድም ሊሆን ይችላል ሁለትም ሊሆን ይችላል። ዛት ምናምን ብቻ ለሰውም እንደ ናውን ብቻ አይደለም እንጠቀመው እሱ ለትንግም እንጠቀማለን። ዛት ለብዙ ነገር እንጠቀማለን። ከነኛ አሁን ፈተና ላይ ሲመጣ እነኚህ እንደ ናውን ነው ብቻ የምንጠቀመው። ይቀሩትን ሁሉ ነው ናውን ስም ብቻ ከሆነ ነው አረፍተ ነገር ላይ ስም ኖሮት ከዛ በኋላ ሴንሱ ወይ ሐሳቡ የማንን ማንን የቱ ባሉ ነገሮች እንትን ይላል። ግን ኤክሰፕሽናል ኬዝ ይሄ ለሁሉም ስለሚሆን ውስጥ ላይ ቲንግ የእቃ ነገር ያስቀምጥና እነኚህን ምርጫ ላይ ይመጣል። ከዛ ዛትን ትመርጣለህ። ዛት ኤክሰፕሽናል ነው ለሁሉም ይሆናል። ለቲንግም ይሆናል ስምም ይሆናል። ስም ቀደም ብሎ ቢመጣም ቲንግም እቃም ነገር የእቃ ስምም ሊሆን ይችላል። የእቃ እንትንም ሊሆን ይችላል። የሰው ስምም ሊሆን ይችላል። እዛኔ እሱን እንጠቀማለን ማለት ነው። So there are two main types of relative clause. So we have to know two main types of relative clause. The first one, defining and non-defining relative clause. What means the defining relative clause? Defining a relative clause means that the thing is well known or articulated, or it is formulated in that we know the amount or the number of the people or the things of name or something like that. This is defining. Defining means articulated the amount or the total or the behavior or something, the something like that. We know about that thing, amount or total amount. So that is the defining. You know, then defining means we don't know the behind of that sense or that action, or we don't know the amount. We don't know the thing, or which means the articulated thing or exact thing. You know, we don't know the exact amount. So that is non-defining relative clause. ምንድነው እዚህ ጋር ዲፋይኒንግ ሲባል ግልጽ የሆነ የታወቀ መጠኑ ነገሩ ምን እንደሆነ ወይም መጠኑ ምን እንደሆነ በቃ ግልጽ የሆነ የታወቀ ነገር ሲሆን ዲፋይኒንግ ዲፋይን የተደረገ ግን ነን ዲፋይን ዲፊን ነው። በቃ ነን ዲፋይኒንግ ከሆነ ነን ዲፊን ነው። ዲፊን ነው ምንም ማወቅ አንችልም። ቁጥሩ ስንት ነው አናውቅም። ብቻ ነገሩ ነው የሚያወራው ስለ ነገሩ ነው። ነገሩስ ማን እንደሆነ ቁጥሩ ስንት እንደሆነ ምናምን ባል ነገር የሆነ ግልጽ አያደርግም። ሶ በዛ እንትን ነው ሪሌቲቭ ክሎዞች መረዳት አለባችሁ ማለት ነው። So I think I consume a lot of time here because you understand the thing very well. Otherwise when I run very fast, you don't understand, you don't get, you don't catch me. So for that I want to focus and give good attention in this topic. If you understand well this topic, I'm sure I assure you you will do very good score in exam. So right now you should have to focus what I am saying. For example, let us see here relative pronoun in defining relative clause. In defining, which is this is defining. So in defining relative clause, that the clause are defined, then how we can use the pronouns. For example, subject, we have here some subject, we don't know about that subject or object. Here when we use who or that, in front of them we have subject. You know subject is what it means, you know, right? So first person or second or third person, we don't know what that subject. That subject in front of who or that. This thing is used for what? Who and that for person. I said earlier in front or above the explanation part, I said who, that we use about what? For what? For person only. Not for, this is for person, it's used for person but not only. That, as I said earlier, is the exceptional case. We use for thing as well. Is exceptional. If the subject is thing, we choose that, not to. If the subject is person, for example, I, or we, or she, something, he, like that, subject, we. So at that time we use what? This is person, we know I is person, who is the first choose, we use who. እዚህ ጋር ሳብጀክቱ ሰው ሆኖ ከመጣ የሰው ስም ሆኖ ከመጣ የመጀመሪያ ሳብጀክቱ አሁን ሰው ከሆነ ምን እንጠቀማለን? ሁ እንጠቀማለን። ግን ሳብጀክቱ ሰው ከሆነ ሁለቱንም ነው የምንጠቀመው፣ ሁንም ዛትንም እንጠቀማለን ሰው ከሆነ። ግን ሳብጀክቱ እቃ ከሆነ ቲንግ እቃ ከሆነ ሆነ እንጠቀምም ውጭና ዛትን እንጠቀማለን ማለት ነው። እንዲያጋባቸው ውጭና ዛት እንዴት እንደምንጠቀም ማወቅ ነው። ግን ሁለቱም ለምን ነው የሚጠቅሙት? ሳብጀክት ቲንግ ሲሆን ነው። ለምሳሌ a pen, something like that, a ball, something like that, blah, blah, blah. A ball, a ball hitting the ground that we played last week, you know, like in that way we can make a sentence. So but the main thing is here you should know rules. Rules are very important. So the object for person as well as whom, who, that we use, you know, our relative pronouns can be omitted. relative pronoun አሁን እዚህ ጋር ፐርሰን ከሆነ ኦብጀክቱ አሁን ኦብጀክት ነው ሳብጀክት ሳይሆን ይገለበጣል ከፊት የሚመጣው አሁን ኦብጀክት ነው የሚሆነው ኦብጀክት ከፊት ይመጣል እዛኔ ሁን ከፊት ቢመጣም ሰው ነው ሰው ስለሆነ ሁን ዛትንም ይወስዳል ኦብጀክቱ ሰው ከሆነ ማለት ነው ሁንም ይወስዳል ግን ኦብጀክት ከሆነ ሞር አብዛኛው ጊዜ ምን የምንጠቀመው ስሙ በኦብጀክት አስ ምናምን ብሎ እንደዚህ ኦብጀክት ቦታ ላይ መግባት ነበረበት ከፊት ከመጣ ለምሳሌ we are we for us ምናምን የሚል ነገር ቢመጣ ከፊት we የሚለው as ይሆናል በኦብጀክት ላይ ሲቀየር as ours theirs ourselves ምናምን እንደዛ የሚል ነገሮች ይመጣሉ እዛኔ ሁምን እንጠቀማለን ሶ ሁንም እንጠቀምበት መንገድ አለ ግን አገባቡን ማወቅ ነው ዋናው የኢንፎርማል ነው ቢጠቀሙ ግን now no object now no object ነው ከመጣ the appropriate answer is whom should choose whom object is thing then we use which or that whom is only used for people or person for person whom is used for person only when the object is person then we should use whom but the object is thing we use which and that is for thing most of the time so possessive yeah here is person is possessive person name you know possessive person name possess his him hers like his him he or she የሚለውን እንደዛ ዘምስ possess የሚያደርግ ነገር ነው is the possessive the in front the thing the person name is possessive person name that then we use here whose and the thing is also for thing that the thing is in the possessive form then we use whose as well whose is always whose we don't substitute that or which so for example let's see here the question says a relative question which one of the following is correct which one of the following is correct we choose the correct one and with explanation the student whom you taught him English last year is smart look at the student is what subject right it is person right person but in the subject this is subject form the student is in the subject form it is person so for person we use whom right whose that and whom and who for person right that's okay but no problem But what is the criteria for whom? Whom takes what? Here is should be subject, and the subject, the person and the subject, we should have to be as object, not subject. This subject replaces to object. At that time we can use whom. The student is subject, not object. You know, the object is here. You taught him English last year is smart. The object is here. Our object is classified direct and indirect object. But this is student is person and it is subject, not object. So we don't use this. This is X. Here is X because the subject is, this is subject, not object. The student which you taught English is smart. This is which is not used for person, which is for thing. So this is person. Subject, this person, which is not used for person, it is for thing. X. See, the man to who? She spoke is secret. Is a secret agent. The man to who? The man to who she spoke is a secret agent. You know what is going on here? This is what this is what man, the man to who? She is here, you know, she spoke. This is subject. In front of who is subject? No, she in the not in front of who. Before who we should use this subject. After subject we don't use she. After who we don't use subject. You know, subject is here, so it is not correct. You look at, she spoke is a secret agent. This is subject in front of who is not correct. So for example, the man to whom, the man to whom, this subject, you know, is changed to this in the object form. You know, she spoke. She spoke a secret agent to the man. That's so for that it changed to here, so it is not correct. The whom you taught English last year is smart. You know, and now here look at here. The student whom. This is what the student is. In this sentence is object the student, because here look at this form is the same to above form. The man to who. The man to who. To whom she spoke is secret agent. Look at here. This is the subject. Subject is here. The object is here. So look at here. You taught English last year is smart. This is the object. This is subject for you. You is subject, right? In front of whom? This subject for. But this the student is object now, because it's reversed. You know, the student blank you taught English last year is smart. Look at the verb is came here. The verb is coming here. Already it came here, and the subject is here. So we have the answer is D, because whom takes subject object. So in this sentence, the object is student, because the subject part is after the relative pronoun. So then it is reversed in this part. So that is what it is. So for more information, read here who, whom, how we can understand very well if you want to understand very well. But the main point is that I said all here that the publishers written in this part what I said earlier. So for more detailed information, you read and understand well, and read again and again for being good at English. And I think that is what I said is very useful idea. It's generalized way. It's not just like, you know, pick something. No, I'm teaching exact point what the exam is focused. What the exam is focused. So you read based on that, on what I taught, what I'm teaching you, and what I said. So what I taught you, based on that, you try to understand and try to read more. For example, let us see this question. The woman blank husband won the 1984 Nobel Prize is today guest. You know, now is the verb is here. Here is also something husband. Husband won. You know, after the relative pronoun we get the subject. So that means the subject is came after relative pronoun, then the object is gone to the subject. You know, subject refers to object. You must know this rule and this rule. Here is the verb. The verb is here. You know, husband won 19 Nobel Prize is today's, because this is, you know, is we don't use here. This is a people, right? Person. We remove which, because which is used for thing, and this is subject, this is object, because is here as we know, and the husband is here. Husband is subject. It comes after what? After relative pronoun. Relative pronoun is here, then the husband is after it. So we know so we remove this one also. So now we have two options, this and this. Which one is it? Look at the woman blank husband won the 1984 Nobel Prize is today's guest. አሁን ይሄን እንትኑን ሀሳቡን መግለጽ አንድ ነገር ነው። ሩሉን ማወቅ አንድ ነገር ነው። ሀሳቡን አውቀ ተንትነ መስራት አንድ ነገር ነው። ሩሉን ማወቅ አንድ ነገር ነው አይደል? ከዛ በኋላስ ልዩነቱን ማወቅ ገብቶሃል? ከዛ ትርጉሙን ማወቅ። እሺ the woman blank husband ሴትዮዋ ይላል የእንትና ባል፣ የሴትዮዋ የእንትና ባል የሴትዮዋ የእንትና ባል በ1984 ላይ ኖቤል ፕራይዝን ያሸነፈው ዛሬ እንግዳ ነው እዚህ ነው ብሎ እዚህ ጋር ሴንስ የሚሰጠው እንዴ ሩሉ አሁን ይሄ እንትን ነው አይደል ሳብጀክት ኦብጀክት ነው ውዝ ደግሞ ምንድነው እሱ ፖሴሲቭ ነው ፖሴስ ነው የሚያደርገው ኦፎነር የክብር እንግዳ ሆኖ ተገኝቷል ነው እዚህ ፖሴስ ነው እሺ ፖሴስ ነው ግን woman አሁን ሳብጀክቲቭ ነው በዚህ ሴንስ ኦብጀክቲቭ ነው ፖሴሲቭ ነው እዚህ ጋር ፖሴስ እያደረገ ነው እንዳኔ በእንትን ፎርም አልተቀመጠም ሶ ሳብጀክት ነው እንደ ኦብጀክት ነው እዚህ ጋር ሶ ፖሴሲቭ ያደርጋል ግን ሴንስ የሚሰጠው የትኛው ነው አሁን ዘውማን ሴትዮዋ የእንትና ባል ሴትዮዋ የማን ባል ዘውማን የማን ባል it is Nobel Prize is today's guest of honor the woman whose husband the woman whose husband the woman whom husband the woman whom husband whose no የማን ባል የማን ማን ነው ይሄ የማንን አይደለም ማን የማን የማን ባል the woman whose husband የሴትዮዋ ዘውማን ሴትዮዋ የማን የሴትዮዋ የማን ባል አይደለ እዚህ ጋር ይሸውዳል ሁም አይደለም ሁም husband አትልም እዚህ ጋር I'm sure whose husband ነው ዘውማን whose husband won the prize is today's guest of honor ዘውማን የማንን ባል የማን ሚስት ለማለትም ያው እዚህ እንትና ዘውማን እዚህ ጋር እንትኑ አረፍት ነገሩ ነው እንትን የሚያደርገው እንጂ ሴንስ የሚሰጠው ውዝ ነው ሶ በዛ እንደዛ አይነት ትሪኮቹ ማለት ነው ለምሳሌ ውዝ ፕላስ ናውን ነው እሱ ነገሮችን እያያችሁ ቢሆን አሪፍ ነው my our it is there ባሉ ነገሮች አሉ ለምሳሌ ያግዝ እንደሆናችሁ ሌላ ጥያቄ እዚህ እንሰራለን the chair whose leg was broken last week has been stolen ያው whose እንደውም ይሆናል እዛ ነው እዚህ ጋር whose አሁን ለቲንግም ይሆናል እዚህ ጋር ቲንግ ነው whose leg የትኛው የማን ቼሩ የዊቸር ማለት እንትን ነው መቀመጫ እንትን ነው ጠረጴዛ እንትን ማለት ነው የሱ እንትኑ እግሩ ተሰብሮ ነበር ያለፈው ሳምንት የተሰበረው ባለፈው ያ መቀመጫ ያ ባለፈው እግሩ የተሰበረ ባለፈው ሳምንት ተሰረቀ ነው እያለ ነው so whose leg was broken እሱ እግሩ የተሰበረው አሁን እዚህ ጋር ስጠይቅ the chair belong leg was broken የማን ማን ሰው የማን የዚህ የቼሩ እያልክ ትመልሳለህ። ብቻ ሁዝና ሁም በጣም እንትን ናቸው። እናንተ በዛ በትሪኩን የተጠቀማችሁ ከላይ ያለውን እንትኑን ማን ባለ ሁኔታና ሩልን በማወቅ ማንን በሚል ሁኔታ ዳሹ ላይ ማንን እያላችሁ የምትጠይቁት አሁን ሁለቱ ናቸው የሚያወዛግቡ። ሌላም ማወቅ ቀላል ነው። ምናምን ካለ እሱ ችግር የለም። እንደዚህኛው እንትን አይሆንም። ሰንተንሱ እንደዚህ ገለባብጦ ይመጣል። በኦብጀክት ፎርም በፓሲቭ ፎርምም አክቲቭ ፎርም ሞስት ኦፍ ፓሲቭ ፎርም ተቀይሮ ይመጣል። ያ ፖሰሲቭን ለማሳየት ማለት ነው። ሶ የሚያወዛገበው ሁና ሁዝ ነው። የማን እያላችሁ ጥያቄ እየጠየቃችሁ ከዛ ይሰጣል ሴንስ። ከዛ ዋት ተመልሳላችሁ ማለት ነው መልሱ። So in that way you try to understand, because most of the time it they confuse a lot of people, you know. So most of students are confused by that two relative clause such as who and whose. You know, just understand in a smooth way, in a short way. You ask the question in the blank, like in Amharic, Yemanin, like that way. Another thing is the rule. The rule also seems like something the same. It is complicated to understand or to choose. So most of the time ask the question, like in Amharic, as I said, Yemanin, like on that way, you get the answer. You know, in that way you try your best. I hope you will get better than others, because most of the students are has done that kind of question in guess. When this who and whose came in the exam, those questions complicated. So at that time the students select the answer in guessing way or just like unexpected way. So you try to distinguish or differentiate that what I said was that what you learn today. I hope you get good and fruitful thing. So see you next time. Have a good time. Bye bye.